Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Susquehannock GC Major Edition by the one and only Dario Logan. This is another course that has been designed and is a contender for the 2019 Major Design Challenge. So as you can see, fairways are firm, green speed is fast, everything else is going to be left to default. We are playing off the only option, which is the blue tees. Really looking forward to this one, guys. Like I say, Dario Logan, a very talented designer. We do have a bit of information for the course that we will touch upon as we do progress through the course. But been working hard on my swing once again. I'm feeling fairly confident of swinging well going into this one. But this is a course that is meant to challenge the top players out there, and that is the designer's pure intention. The Major is the definitive edition of Susquehannock. The pins are tucked and the green speed is maxed out. This version is tricked out, unfair, artificially difficult, and ready for the best players in the world to make a mistake. Most hole locations are completely inaccessible, but birdies can be made with careful planning, patience, and excellent putting. So let's see how we got on here. What a beautiful looking opening hole. Hole 1 is a par 4 playing 483 yards, stroke index 14. I do love playing tough courses, guys. I would much rather play a course where I've got to fight for a score of 3, 4, 5 under than just get bored with shooting a score of 15, 16 under. So we've got a 7 mile per hour wind. It looks like this slope may just hold us up and take us back round to the right. Really nice open and clean swing to start us off. This ball should run out well. And it looks like it may just slide off to the right like we did suggest. And that's going to leave us probably about a 5 iron into this very long par 4, to be honest. It is uphill as well, playing at 175 yards up 25, 5 mile per hour wind. Just looking at the green as well. So we are going to have to come. 6 iron is the club for me. Just going to try. And this is going to come up short. Make no qualms about this. This will come up short. Just try to run this on at the front part of that green where it looks like it may just turn away from the pin, but as suggested, very inaccessible pin location here. It's a great strike. Just looking to kick this on from the front part of the green. That is a fantastic approach shot there. Played that really well there, guys, and we do have an opening birdie putt. I don't think I could have played that much better, to be fair. So green speeds are maxed out, 1x7, down 5 inches. This is going to turn hard right. This is a tricky, nasty putt. Don't want to play this too firm. Otherwise the ball may well just run off the green. That needs to turn, and it does. And we pick up an opening birdie, which is absolutely fantastic. But really looking forward to the challenge of this course. So hole 2 is a long par 3 playing 217 yards, stroke index 4. Already, I love the look of this course. Look at this, guys. Like I say, Dario Logan, top designer, in my opinion. One of the best designers out there. And he's really put together, by the signs of things, a challenging course that's going to test the world's top players here. So just de-loft in this 5 iron. This looks like it's going to kick hard left. This looks like it's going to kick hard left off to this fairway. So let's see if we can kick it on from the fairway onto the green and set up another birdie opportunity. Another clean strike. We should kick hard left here. We have done. Is it going? Oh, maybe de-lofted that just a touch too much. Why? Look at this. I cannot believe this ball is travelling as far away from the green as that. So, like we said at the start, very unfair, and I've got a lot of work to do now. I've got a 57-foot putt. It is up 2 feet. It's breaking multiple ways here by the looks of things. I think this is going to be a very tough putt. Green is breaking away from us at the front there as well. Just going left centre of the cup here. Good firm putt. Good putt line there. That should start to turn back. That should start. This could be in. Oh, wow. I think we may just have had the line. That was a fantastic attempt. And we are going to walk away with par there. But that is a very good par. I will take that all day long. So, hole 3, par 4, playing 483 yards, stroke index 10. This is a beautiful looking course, guys. It really, really is. I can't believe how beautiful it looks. Once again, this looks like this hole is going to play extremely tough. Tight fairways, and once again, look at the pin location right at the back of the green with plenty of slopes and extreme breaks to navigate as well. So very tight fairway here. This going to do well to hold the fairway here. Just putting a touch of draw on this to try and go with the wind. Looks like the fairway is going to kick us right. So just going with a touch of draw here. Allowing the wind and the draw to take us around and hopefully just hold on to this fairway, which looks like it's kicking hard right.
Quite the smash there.
Wind's taking us round. I think this is running out of fairway. Yeah, there's the kick right. And we are going to trickle into the light rough, and this could now be a nasty approach shot into this inaccessible pin location here. I'm just trying to look, can we use the light rough on the right hand side here and the slope, a combination of the two, just to get this ball holding near the pin. It's so tough. The wind's certainly going to carry us the required distance, I would imagine here. Oh, I've pulled that left. I have pulled that left. And I think the yardage would have been fairly decent as well. It looks like we're going to stay in the middle part of the green, and we are going to have a long putt, 28 feet, 1 foot up. Once again, breaking hard right. But wow, what a challenging course so far. This needs to start to... I tell you what, this is in. Oh, it slid past the right hand side. How did that not drop? That looked in all the way from about 3 feet out. But we do pick up a solid par, and we are going to remain at 1 under. So far, so good. Hole 4 is a par 4, playing 457 yards, stroke index 12. And I tell you what, guys, so far every hole does have its very unique own feel. This is going to be a tight dogleg right. Once again, pencil thin fairways here. Beautiful grandstands, beautiful surrounding areas around the course. Every piece, if this course is being used, there's no undead space. Just looking to use these slopes with a combination of the wind to make sure we do hold this fairway. There we go. This fairway should slope upwards, and we should be holding. Oh, that's a nasty kick. I didn't expect that kick. And once again, we've kicked into the light rough there. I thought I was doing well, trying to hold the fairway and use that slope. So the light rough is playing 89 to 94%, 7 mile per hour wind. Just going to try and kick this in from the light rough at the left hand side of this green here and see if we can get it running up towards the pin. Just try to use the light rough to hold us up. This slope's going to take us to the right. It's a good clean strike. Oh, I've gone more right than I'd hoped. That's going to come up short. That slope really took me far more right than I expected. I just tried to use the light rough. But it's worked out not bad. 23 feet, 5 inches uphill. Challenge and break once again. This one's going to be all on the weight. I don't think I've hit that firm enough. No, we've left it. We've just left it short. And with that, the break kind of exaggerated. But we are going to pick up another solid par.
Well done.
It's very hard to account for the kicks that you're getting on the fairway.
Okay.
This course is certainly a thinking man's course. Hole 5. First par 5, and it is playing 567 yards, stroke index 18, which makes it the easiest hole on the course. And it looks like our drive is going to be brutal, because I think our drive is going to be about these bunkers there. It's going to be a long second shot depending on the wind. I don't think we can reach this in 2, to be honest. And once again, a very, very tough pin location. There's a fairway over there we could use, but let's play the course the way it is intended. Wind's 8 mile per hour, so just looking to hold this fairway, but I've got no idea where this ball's going to kick. The wind has now picked up to 9 mile per hour, but I'm happy to go with this. It's a good swing. Oh, bunker looks good on the right hand side here. Or are we going to get a nice kick left? No, we're not. It's going to kick straight forward into this bunker, and we now have a really
Sorry about that. We ended up in the sand.
challenging shot on our hands from here. 6 iron. Does that have the loft? Let me have a look at this slope. I think that's just got the loft to get over that lip of the bunker. 5 iron. I think that's a bit of a gamble. Let me have a look. No. We'll come back down to the 6 iron. I don't think the 5 iron's worth the risk. I'm sure I've got enough loft to get over the lip of this bunker here and back into play. Get up, stay up. Played that well. It's going to be a tricky pitch shot though, because the pin looked absolutely brutal. It's going to be so hard to get near this pin. And this is the easiest hole in the course, ladies and gentlemen. So 77 yards. The wind is going to move us to the right. The slope's going to move us to the left. The green is breaking multiple directions here. So I'm going with a pitch and wedge. It's a great execution. That needs to stay up, run out, run out. It's going to kick right though, is it? No, it's actually not bad. I can't believe I've came up. Oh, wow. That's how it didn't run up on well for me. I was going to say that sat down really quick on firm greens, but just that uphill slope. So we've now got a nasty chip shot for birdie here. I'm going to play this attack and no. Is it going to run out? Turn, get in. It's in. Oh, why? How on earth has that not dropped?
All right, nice short one for you.
Where is the golfing gods, guys? Don't tell me it's going to be another one of these rounds where we're so close yet so far away.
All right.
Pleasing thing is we are still 1 under par. We are moving to hole number 6, which is a par 4, playing 494 yards, stroke index 6. Once again, tight fairways, no room for error. I mean, so far, even good shots are looking like poor shots in this course. But I do love the challenge of this course. This is something refreshing. A lot of people will downgrade this course due to the difficulty of it, but not me. I see it as a refreshing challenge, and that's a fantastic drive. Really swinging well today. Swing's a lot more consistent than what it has been. I'd only say we've had the one pull left so far. That's a monster drive. Let's see what we've got to work with here on this 6 green. Not a lot. If you're long, the ball's bye-bye. I'm going to try and use... I think we've got to use this fringe in the fairway here on the left-hand side and try and get this ball running up it towards the pin. So I'm trying to be creative here, guys. Try to make shots happen. There's probably these shots aren't even available, but I am going to take it on. That wind's going to help carry this ball, I would hope. Just looking to kick this on from the light rough or the fringe. This is tracking well. Give me a big favourable bounce. Come on, give me a favourable bounce. Get up, get up. What a shot we've played here. Oh, you are kidding me. That needs to stop. Oh, wow. Just when you think you've played an absolute worldie, the green goes and does that to you. Wow, we were so unfortunate there, but we do have a chip shot available. This is certainly going to land on the slope, so I'm going to have to de-loft this a few touches just to get it to run out. It's got a chance if we play the weight good. Not too much of a break on the green. Get up. Turn. Oh, good effort. I'll take that effort all day long. And we are going to pick up another solid par and remain 1 under. Wow, that was a heartbreaker there, guys. I thought I played an absolutely amazing shot into the 6 green there, but it wasn't to be. Hole number 7 is a par 3, playing 181 yards, stroke index 16. But this course is absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous, guys. Clearly been put a lot of work and thought put into this. Once again, like Dario says, very unfair pin location here. I'm just going to try and land this to the left of the flagstick here. And it looks like it's going to kick back towards the green, but this is so, I've lofted this club so far up. Is it going to hold? This is not a bad shot. Is it going to hold? Oh no. Not a bad effort. With that pin location there, we were never going to get near the pin, to be honest, distance-wise. You would need a good headwind holding the ball up there to your advantage. It just seems that whatever position we're in, the wind is absolutely like against us, if you know what I mean. The course is working in cahoots with the wind. That needs to start to turn. That needs to start to turn. Didn't turn at all. This could be a tricky par putt. This could be a tricky par putt here. Little 4-footer. Played it firm just to keep the break out of it, and we are going to remain level par. That was such a brutal pin location there, guys. We were never getting near that. So, hole number 8, par 4, playing 480 yards, stroke index 8. But so far, a solid front 9. Really enjoying this. I really love challenging courses like this where you've got to think. Can't wait to go and play the other pin locations. This is a severe dogleg right. Beautiful grandstands once again. I can only imagine with it, the gallery and crowds, how good this would look. You'd get a fantastic atmosphere here. Sure, we can come over the top of these trees. Just going to apply a good bit of fade here. Trying to hold this fairway. The wind should take us to the right, and the fade should just add to that over the top of the trees. It's a great strike. Look at that for a panoramic view. Are we going to hold the fairway though? Sit down. Sit down. Oh, we've played that to absolute perfection, guys. We really, really have. It's now left us 150 yards, 155 it's playing with that wind behind us. This actually looks one of the fairer pin location, probably the easiest pin location to date. Let's see if we can make the most of this. Just lofting up this 9-iron, allowing the wind to carry us here. That needs to get down. That needs to get down. That needs to get down. Despite lofting that up with these firm, fast fairways, look at the contours. I think that's actually off the green.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
So we do have a 35-foot putt, 1 foot uphill. It's just on the green. It's another tricky putt because if I go about 5-6 feet past, it looks like it's going to come all the way off the green. That needs to get up the hill and turn. This is in. This looks in. Get in. How on earth is that not dropped? That must be about an inch.
Give this one a finish here.
5 inches. That looked in all the way once again. So we've had 2 or 3 of them, guys. We could easily be 2 or 3 under here, but we're not. We're 1 under. I'm happy with how things are going.
And we have a nice hole coming up.
To look at my scorecard here, you would honestly think I was playing badly, but I don't think I'm playing badly at all. I think the course is just so tough and brutal, but in a fantastic way. I must be so, what's the word? I must be such a sadistic player to be enjoying this torture. But hole number 9 is a long par 4, playing 517 yards, stroke index 2. Once again, look at this pin location, guys. Wow, it's another tight drive. That wind should carry us over this bunker on the left hand side.
Now that was a swing.
I've put a fast in that. We should be okay. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely fine. That fast has actually worked out in our favour. A bit of fortune there, but we'll take it. That is a monster drive.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards.
157. It's playing 160. 9 irons, definitely the club. Got a bit of a slope we can maybe work with here. Just lofting this up. Looking to kick this on from the front of the green here. Just at the fairway before the green. Let's see if we get a good kick on. It's a great strike. Get down. Get down, ball. Get down. We have played a fantastic golf shot there, guys. Oh, wow. Wow, you couldn't make that up. I honestly felt I'd played a great golf shot there. I was away to say we're going to drop this for a birdie to go 2 under, and the ball just turns extreme right off the fairway. So we are putting this. Well, is it going to turn? Oh, we've just slid that past on the right hand side. Probably played that a bit too firm. We should have a 5-foot putt.
That would be nice.
This one's missable. Just going to give this a bit of respect here. Left edge, play it firm, holds its line, and we do pick up the par. But wow, some of the breaks or lack of breaks we're getting here are absolutely brutal. So we finished the front 9 1 under.
Well, it just
Hole number 10, wow, what a beautiful looking hole.
so keep that in
It's
mind.
another par 4 playing 447 yards, stroke index 11. It looks another very, very tight fairway. It's a severe dog leg right this time. Oh, wow, finding fairway here is going to be so, so tough. Once again, brutal pin location. 9 mile per hour wind. It should hold us up and take us to the left here a little bit as well. There's nothing else on. Just scanning and scanning for my best possible option here. I think I'm going to have to come way over to the left. So just relying on this wind to take us round here a touch, and we should kick out of the light rough, I would imagine. I've put a fast on that. It may well work out in my favour. Should kick out of this light rough into the fairway. We have done just by the skin of our teeth. So that fast, once again, that's 2 fasts we've had. And twice they've been very favourable outcomes for us. So for all the poor breaks we're getting, the game's kind of levelling itself out. 143 up 12 feet. So it's playing 147 yards into the wind. Just going to deal off this 9 iron, as you've seen, just a tiny little bit. Combination of the wind and the slope. This ball should really turn hard right. Very tough pin though. Very, very tough pin. Striking the ball so well today. Kick, kick, kick. As you can see, the green breaks away from the pin there, so you're never going to get that close.
Fair amount of
Your putting's going to have to be on top form to pick up birdies here, but this is a makeable opportunity here. 16 footer, turning right up 5 inches. Have we played it firm enough? Have we played it firm enough? Oh my goodness, guys. How close can you get without these dropping? So unfortunate there. And we are going to walk away with another solid par.
decent little putt to end this one.
I'm really happy actually to how I'm playing this. I mean, this is a bizarre one. Most of you looking at my scorecard will say, geez, O'Early's having an absolute nightmare round. This guy averages probably 10, 11, 12 under most rounds. He's only 1 under. But I actually feel as if I'm playing well here. Hopefully the designer Dario Logan is watching this and he can give us a bit of feedback and maybe some pointers. But hole number 11 is a par 4 playing 521 yards, stroke index 7. But I do know his intention was to make this course difficult, guys. So please, when you're playing it, keep that in mind. He has got other editions of the course that are easier to play, more forgiving and more rewarding. But I've wanted to showcase this one for you guys. Like I say, it is part of the design competition hosted by TGC Tours. And that is another fantastic tee shot. And I'm really, oh wow, I'm really happy with my swing. Bit unfortunate there for that to kick into the light rough, but we'll live with it. 207, down 18 feet into that wind. I'm just looking to deal off this 5 hybrid and fire this right at the pin as close as possible. Because this wind should hold us up. The ball should sit down fairly quickly. Wind is carrying it a wee bit away. Is it going to kick forward for me? I don't think that's going to hold the green. No, it's not, but we are going to have a chip shot. But there is other versions of this course, guys. There is the Susquehannock GC Tour, and the Susquehannock GC member. I think the member is the easiest version. Tours, intermediate, and the major, which we're playing here, is obviously the toughest. So going to have to execute a flop shot here, lofting this all the way up, probably looking for about an 85 to 90% power shot here. Should sit down. We've played that really well, and hopefully we can walk away with par here and remain at 1 under par through 11 holes. And that does turn for the par. So far, solid golf. But I'm so impressed with this course, guys. Like I say, Dario Logan, top designer in my opinion. And what a beautiful looking hole this is, guys. This has got to be a feature hole. Hole 12, par 3, playing 171 yards, stroke index 5. And that is a brutal, and I mean brutal pin location. But what a beautiful looking hole this is. Clearly has to be the feature hole of the course, I would say. That doesn't make it. That does not make it. I'm going to have to go 8 iron and loft it up. This could go all kinds of wrong here. I do tend to pull things to the right when I loft up as high as this, so I'm just going to keep this left of the flag. Yeah, just keep it there because I do tend to pull things slightly right. Oh, I've put a slow in it. I was going to say that's a perfect. I've put a slow. That's bunkered. Oh, I'm in trouble now, guys. I am in all kinds of trouble here, and all our hard work and our battling could, well, come undone here. Oh, I'm gutted about that. What do we have to work with here? Oh, I don't think the 9 yard is going to get out of here. Let's go for the 10 yards, which is a sand wedge. I'm going to loft this up. Try to land this on the fringe and let it release down that slope. I need to land this on the fringe. Oh, I'm way short. I'm way short. We could well have a putt here, though. Go and have a putt from the light rough. It's going to be a tough ask, but this is now damage limitation here. Severely downhill, so I don't want to play this too firm. Don't think I've ever putted from the light rough before. It's not moved. Oh, wow. Guys, I have made a muck up of this. I am so disappointed. Do not putt from the light rough, guys. That's a lesson learned. I should have chipped it. Let's see if we can get this close. This is going to have to be a delicate touch here. Oh, man. Get in. Oh, it's going to be a double bogey. That is going to be a double bogey. And we are going to go from 1 under to 1 over in the bat of an eyelid. And that is what this course is capable of doing. Oh man, I can't believe I actually tried to putt from the light rough, but I didn't think it would have been an issue. It was quite a decent favourable lie. You live and learn. Hole 13, par 4, playing 478 yards, stroke index 9. One mistake and I have been punished. 2 mistakes because we got a slow on the tee shot. Once again, very tight fairways, but this is an outstanding course, guys. Please go out and play it. Please feel free to add my ghost ball if you're on the PS4. And if you are enjoying the content, guys, you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you are a regular subscriber, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Really swinging well. I am always trying my best to improve the quality on the channel. I have went and bought a new capture card. So all future uploads are going to be in 1080p. So please guys, hit the like button, say something in the comment section, and let's get these views up on these courses and get the plays up for the guys who are putting the time out here in these courses. That is a great strike. Kind of an autopilot here. I like the look of this if this sits. Sit down, sit down, sit down. It's actually not a bad shot. You can't, trust me guys, you cannot get near these pins. You cannot get close to these pins.
And you're on the green with quite a long...
So we've got a 35 foot putt, 1 foot up. I thought I played a good shot there as well, but look at the contours near the pin. from the angle you're coming in to attack these pins at, the course will not allow you to get near them. That needs to slow down. That needs to slow down. Yeah, played that well. I've been really impressed with my putting from range uphill today. I've really worked hard on my putt line.
And that'll keep you at 1 over.
And we are going to remain at 1 over par. I would say a good score around here in the conditions I'm in is level par. Anyone that shoots level par around this course, I would gladly shake your hand. So let's move on to hole 14, par 3, 202 yards, stroke index 1. So this is playing the toughest hole in the course. I always find it strange why it's always par 3s that seem to be the toughest holes on the majority of courses. So once again, I think I'm going to have to apply a touch of draw here. We're certainly de-lofting this 5-iron. I'm going to try and draw this round and kick this through. Just going to aim way to the right now. Just trying to draw this round and land on the left hand side of the green. I think I've applied too much draw. Oh no. This should release out. This should release out. Wow, that light rough just kills the ball instantly. It really does. It's only 89 to 94, but it's really, really slowing the ball up every time the ball comes in contact with it. So we do have a chip shot here from 10 yards. This is tough. Just taking my time with this one. Need to get this close. This could be so wrong and turn into a disaster here. This could be in. Turn. What a chip shot that is, guys. Wow, I couldn't even get my words out there. I am absolutely overjoyed with that one. And we do move back to level par with that wonder chip. That was one of them shots. It was either going to work or it was just going to go wrong and we were going to walk away with bogey. But fortunately this time it dropped and we do move back to level par. Hole 15, par 4. It's another dog leg right, playing 439 yards, stroke index 13. These holes look, the flyovers look a lot longer than the yardage suggests. But this course is absolutely stunning, guys. It really, really is. Please show it some love. Like I say, let's get out there and get the play count up for these guys who go that extra yard to give guys like me and you great courses to play free of charge. I'm actually now at the stage with this new swing where I don't even need to think about it. It's kind of just natural to me now, so long may that continue. Once again, we've run into the light rough, but we should have a makeable approach shot here. That pin doesn't actually look too bad. Certainly want to land to the right of the flag, it looks like, for an easier putt. So just applying a touch of draw here to combat the wind. It's a beautiful clean strike. The wind's kind of just overpowering it. Should kick out well for us. And that is going to give us a birdie opportunity here. Probably about 10 to 11 feet.
Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable.
This is breaking both ways. I don't think I need to do much with this. Just right side of the flag. That should turn back. It does, and we do pick up our third birdie of the round and we move back to 1 under. Absolute fantastic. Delighted with that. 3 holes left to play, guys. If I can finish under par here, I will be a happy man. I'll have to shake my own hand. So hole 16, par 4. Playing 377 yards, stroke index 15. Just going to get a sip of juice here, guys. I do apologise. It's absolutely roasting here in Scotland this morning or this early afternoon. Wow, once again, an absolute brutal pin location, and I don't see how we get close to this. 10 mile per hour wind. This is going to be tough. Wind should take us round, hopefully to the fairway. I don't know if we're going to hold it though. The wind's not kicking in. The wind's not kicking in enough for me. I've aimed that far too right. Where's this going to kick? Yeah, of course it's going to kick back in at the bunker. So, don't want to be dropping shots now. It's a pitch shot. We've got a lot of work to do here. I don't think that makes it. I think this should. Coming out of the sand, I don't think this is going to sit down quickly. We're just going to de-loft it a touch. Just try to run this on from the front of the fringe. Let me see, actually. Yeah, well, 9 iron has surely got to get there, right? We'll go 9 iron. Just try to land this front of the fringe. Let it run out. It's a great contact. Oh, that has came out way short. What?
You're getting some
Wow.
practice in today.
I really expected that to come out better and cleaner than that. We're in trouble now, guys. I don't want to be dropping another shot here straight away after a birdie, but it looks like it may be the case. This is a delicate flop shot. It's going to be tough to get this close. Sit. Oh, what a shot that is, guys. Very fortunate to come as close as that with a very slow swing, which it didn't feel a very slow swing. I am amazed that we've walked away with par there. Maybe I'm being a bit
Okay, after that one, you'll stick.
tough on myself there, but it didn't feel like a very slow swing. But we're fortunate to get the par. Let's put it that way. Hole 17 is a par 5. Playing 564 yards, stroke index 17. Can we get birdie here? Second easiest hole in the course. We failed to birdie the easiest hole in the course, which was the other par 5 after finding the bunker from the tee shot. This looks like we can. I'm going to predict we can reach this in 2 here, you know. As long as I keep my tee shot on the fairway. I don't see any huge concerns here. The fairway's certainly going to slope hard right. Just applying a touch of draw here just to help the ball over to the left hand side of the fairway, and hopefully the ball does kick hard right.
Whoa, that one's
It's a
going.
beautiful swing. I'm confident this kicks right. I'm confident this kicks right. Come on, keep going right, keep going right. Oh, just. But we've played that really, really well, and it's now set us up with a possible attempt to land the ball on the green. I'm not going to say we're going to get this close to the pin because I don't think we are, but land the ball on the green. We're so in between clubs here. I'm going to have to go 5 hybrid because 2 iron would just overshoot that green. Just going to play a cheeky. Let me see. Wind's going to take us left. Slope's going to take us back to the right. Just applied a touch of fade onto this just to help the slope. It's a great strike. Come on, fade, kick in. There's a fade. Certainly. Actually, off green isn't the worst scenario here. Get off. Could well be a flop shot within the 24-yard range. Oh no, 12 yards. So we've got the chip shot here. This is certainly makeable now. Just going to loft this up. Should run out about 11 or 12 yards for me on these firm, fast greens. Wow, that checked up a lot quicker than I would have liked, but we're going to have about a 5 to 6 foot putt for birdie.
All right, drop this one in. This
Would have liked that closer, but certainly shouldn't be missing putts like this. Just going to be right edge. Play it dead weight, allow it to turn, and we do pick up our third. Is it our third, fourth birdie?
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under.
Our fourth birdie of the round, third of the back 9, and we do move on to 2 under par with 1 hole to play. Hole 18, par 4, playing 518 yards, stroke index 3. What a beautiful final hole to be playing here, guys. Monster par 4. Looks like it's going to be a tough tee shot once again, depending on the wind, but look at the grandstand finish here. This is an outstanding course. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like I say. Give me some feedback. Try my best to keep this game alive. I mean, it's a game I truly love. As I'm sure if you're watching this, so do you. So just allowing the wind to take this round here. We're aiming at this tree. It's a fantastic strike. I've been delighted with my swing today. I really have been. And we've played that drive to perfection. I don't think we could have played that much better. And we are going to have a long approach shot into this final green.
Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
202 yards, up 18 feet. Oh, wow. Slope's going to take us right. The wind's going to take us right. The green moves to the right. I'm going to have to be creative here and play fade. And hopefully the fade just going to overpower the wind slope. and the green combined. It's a great strike. Is the wind going to bring us back? Oh, we're short. We're short. And we're in the bunker, and we could well be in trouble here. We could well be in trouble here. 19 yards. Up 5 feet. I'm just going to fully loft this lob wedge and attack it. 83 to 91. The wind's going to take us to the right. I think a 90% swing here does this. Got 95, and it's short. Oh, look at that. The ball just spun back a little bit. Caught a wee slope, and it's probably run further back. Horrible putt for par here. Looks like we're going to be dropping a shot in the final hole. Back to 1 under par. 14 feet. Up 1 foot. Going to turn to the right. No, that's never going to turn. So, disappointed to be dropping a shot on the final hole. Well, I say one shot. We've not drained this par yet. So, 5-footer, downhill. It's going to turn to the left for the bogey. And we do finish up at 1 under par, guys. Fairly happy with that. I think probably bar the putt and the slow where we got the double bogey on the 12th. I can't really complain. But there you go. Susquehannock GC Major by the very talented Dario Logan. For me, that is a favourite and a 5-star. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.